love this product. I love this brand. I love what these do. Again, I said at the top of the show, don't think about this as home office. Don't think about it as tech. This is now a vacation, a travel vacation. Wait a minute, we can't go anywhere. Yes, we can. I'm going to take you to another dimension. I'm going to take you to another time and place. Because when you put on the Bose noise canceling wireless headphones 700 and you wear them and the outside world says, see you later, bye-bye, and you are diving in to a Star Wars movie, to a Marvel movie, or a classic movie. You're watching Casablanca, and you want to hear every nuance, every sound. You're watching an old Western, or you're listening to some great music, and you're escaping into some great music. You're escaping into some meditation music, because you got other people at home, not that many rooms, and when you're in that special room or that office or your bedroom, nobody else is going to be there, believe me, because the outside world will cease to exist, and what comes alive is the sound inside these Bose headphones. This is the case. It's so simple to Bluetooth connect. It recognizes immediately exactly which device you're using. They store, they charge. I am blown away by the battery life of these headphones. I mean, I have Bose noise canceling headphones and I watch series after series and Bluetooth connection, Bluetooth, you now have 75% battery. I'm like, what? What? I still have almost all battery life left? It's insane. They're incredibly comfortable. And if you want to give the ultimate Father's Day gift, I'm talking the ultimate Father's Day gift, the ultimate Mother's Day gift, literally to somebody, they will never be disappointed by having and using these. They'll have them for years and years to come. The technology that's used in the Bose wave radio system, now, anywhere you want, wire-free. Brett Hamilton's our guest. Brett's joining us via Skype. Brett, come on, man. Music aficionado, pop culture aficionado. I mean, you know, your wife, Megan, Meg has no idea where you are with these, right? Because you're in a whole nother dimension.
I let her hear them the other day for the first time. I'll take these off because of the noise canceling. I let her hear them the other day for the first time, and she was, I'm talking to her, and it wasn't even a song that she enjoyed, and I'm watching her face because I can't hear anything, and just the expression told the story. Because if you've never put noise canceling headphones on before, there's a difference between just putting headphones on and the ear cups grab your ears, and you're like, well, I don't hear as much out there. This is just evaporating, as Rick just said, everything around you. Whether it's escaping now by watching a movie or listening to music, or the instant office, because maybe it's not you, maybe it's your husband, maybe it's your kids doing their homework, your husband needs an instant office, and the dog is barking, and the TV is on, or the radio is on, and the kids are barking, or the dogs are barking, and the kids are making noise. How do you make all that go away? Noise canceling. And I didn't find this out until recently. Dr. Bose actually started working on noise canceling back in 1978, and it wasn't until the early 90s that pilots started using the same sort of technology, because you're in an airplane, it's noisy. The military picked up on it as well, so they're using it in tanks. Can you think of a noisier environment and where you need to concentrate all at the same time? It all came together, and then in the early 2000s, you and I finally got a chance. But this is their most fully featured, most advanced headphones. And you look at the price, that 500-pound gorilla in the room, yes, they're not cheap headphones. But this will deliver everything we've talked about and more. And you need to put them on your head to experience it, Rick.
So there you go. So let's just talk about it right now. Hey, yep. It's $350, $349, right? It's actually a $50 savings because we have better buys from Bose than others. And we have them for a limited time. So this is, believe it or not, this is a sale. It's 3 colors. One's a black, one is called a soapstone, and a Lux
limited
silver, a soapstone. Yeah. They are gorgeous, by the way. They look fantastic, but it's what they do that's so different. Before we even get back into the sound, we just gave some kind of like on the side and on the panel to your left. Yeah. Something about the microphone. So let's talk about the microphone story and the true communication with these.
Okay, so this is going to be boring to some, but fascinating to me and to many others. Picture it this way. There's a lot of noise reduction headphones out there that do what I just said. They've got a mic in them, and they work really well next to a HVAC system, right? It's making noise, and it blocks out that white noise. But white noise is steady. It's a lot more difficult to block out a train going by. As I mentioned, the kids, the dogs, all of that room noise, a radio playing while you're trying to concentrate in the office. There are 4 microphones in these devices. 2 here, 2 here. What do? They actually analyze your voice. If Rick's wearing them, they're analyzing his voice. The headphones are smart enough to go, I hear Brett's voice, I'm going to duplicate Brett's voice and I'm going to leave it alone. But I'm going to wipe out everything else around it. Think about that for a second. It's smart enough to know your specific range, your frequency, and everybody's voice is different. But the Bose engineers figured out a way to go, I'm going to leave what I need to, not only so that you can hear what you're supposed to hear and not hear, but the person on the other end. Because let's talk about that for a second. Something else that I noticed that I have never seen before or heard before. When I make a phone call on these, I tested it with Megan and I tested it with another friend. They said my voice is actually clearer using the microphone in here than this $600, $700 phone. How is that possible? Because Bose is wiping this mic out and using the microphones that are inside here. So that technology, as I said, it's a lot to follow, and noise canceling is a fascinating process. But the bottom line is they cater to you and to you and to you and you and everybody that uses them differently to block out all that surrounding, that ambient room noise, and only save and only keep what you need.
They're here now. They are the newest, latest, greatest. Look, on a lot of things. You can buy a BMW, then the 5 Series, then the 7 Series, and you step up, right, to the 8 Series. This is their top of the line in this world. It's called the Headphone 700. So again, if you want them, here they are. The battery life on this, are you not blown away, Brett, by this? There's a 20-hour, not a 2-hour battery life. There's a 20-hour battery life. You could watch Tiger King 4 times, all of it, and still have battery, and then still listen to Led Zeppelin 4 when you're done. And they're that good.
Yeah, I don't. And the ironic part of all that is that it probably isn't a device out there. When I talk about a device, I'm talking about a phone, I'm talking about a tablet, I'm talking about a computer. That's not going to be able to keep up with this. Your phone's going to burn out. Your phone battery's going to die. Your computer's going to die. Your tablet on the plane or wherever it is, because we are going to travel again. We're going to get through this, right? We're going to get out there and we're going to enjoy a different time, and we'll take it with us, but it will last longer. And something else that's pretty cool about this, if you plug these in for a mere 15 minutes, it'll give you an instant 3-hour burst. It takes about 2.5 hours to get the 20-hour battery life. But something I found out from the Bose guys the other day, if you plug these in, because they do come with a wire, and the battery is charged, you actually get almost 40 hours of battery life.
Come on. So just 15 minutes, I get 3 hours. So 15 minutes of a charge gives me another movie, easily, right?
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Well, that's the thing. It's not just watching 1 movie or 2 movies or 3 movies. Now you're watching all these movies, and unless your computer is physically plugged in or your phone is plugged in, it's going to die before the headphones will.
Okay, in the last couple of minutes, there's 3 colors here. One is called this beautiful black, the Lux Silver, and Soapstone. In the last minute, tell me about the sound I can experience listening to these, just from music alone.
I can't even begin to describe how different the sound is between these headphones and even some of the lesser, so to speak, Bose headphones. But something we didn't even touch on, your controls are here. So you're sliding to the front, you're sliding to the back to skip ahead. In fact, the song just started in my head. I can double tap, I can pause, I can double tap, I can play, I can turn my volume up and down by this. And one last very important thing, Siri, Google, and Alexa are all now available inside here as well. They link to your phones. If you've got an Android phone, you're using Google. If you've got an iPhone, you're using Siri. Either one of them can handle Alexa. One last thing, 10 levels of noise cancellation. So you can have it all the way up to, I don't want to hear anybody ever again, all the way down to, I'm still aware of my surroundings. And a conversation mode with this little button as well. If you're watching your favorite show, you're watching your favorite movie, and somebody walks up to you, you don't have to take your headphones off. You push this button for 1 second. It shuts everything down, allows you to hear your wife or your husband, and they go, bye. And that's it. Hit the button and go.
It's Bose. The best is here. Brett, thanks for joining us, my friend.
Thank you, man. Be safe.
All on Easy Pay, all with 9-month financing using that Q card. It's the Love Your Home Office Edition, On the Go Edition. Even if On the Go is like from one room to the next. It's QVC Friends and Family